feels like to be in F6.3.
Talking about Insight One, this was started out as an initiative by our senior batches. Design and development of a model rocket takes in a lot of blood and sweat from each member of the team.
So this was our first rocket Insight, which has been planning for like 2 years or so.
Fully building up the crafted body tube, then building up the nose cone that was 3D printed.
Past couple of weeks and especially the last 2-3 days was very hectic. All of us were just here, even though each of our subsystem was ready and thorough with whatever we did. Integrating all of the subsystem into one rocket is one very big task, and we did not realize this until 2 days ago because we were all just focused on our own subsystem and our own work. When it all came to putting it together, we struggled a lot. We had to make a lot of changes. While integrating, some damages occurred which we had to rectify. So it was one big pain. We all worked till like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. yesterday night. We got no sleep. So long, under so much pressure, so unexpected, full of anxiety, how the next day is gonna go. In front of our professor, the principal knows about this. It was a huge task and a lot of pressure.
Our baby, and it has really paid off and made the team Antariksh and RV College proud.
Beautiful participation.
The guests have arrived and they are receiving the Guard of Honor by our NCC cadets. And I request you all to stand up when they step inside the venue. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಿರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್. Can we have the state anthem, please? Rise for the state anthem. A very good morning to you all. It's an immense pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of RV College of Engineering. I'm sure it's been one of the most anticipated day of the year for you and for us, because every year this day brings to us a set of new faces, new hopes, new challenges. And year after year, RVCE has accepted, overcome these challenges, and has always made an effort to steer towards excellence. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the beginning of this new chapter in your life, your association with RVCE. And customarily, all celebrations start with the prayer. So here we are starting the program with an invocation by Dr. Venu Gopal, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics.
ಆ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆಯನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆಯನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಅಕ್ಷರ ವಿವೇಕವ ನಿನ್ನ ಕುಕ್ಷಿಯೊಳಿರೇಳು ಲೋಕವ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಅಕ್ಷರ ವಿವೇಕವ ನಿನ್ನ ಕುಕ್ಷಿಯೊಳಿರೇಳು ಲೋಕವ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ರೂಪದಿ ಒಲಿದು ರಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತಾಯೇ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ರೂಪದಿ ಒಲಿದು ರಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತಾಯೇ ಲೋಲಲೋಚನೆ ತಾಯೇ ನಿರುತ ನಂಬಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆಯನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ಸರ್ವಾಲಂಕಾರದಯ ಮೂರುತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣವ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ಕೀರುತಿ ಸರ್ವಾಲಂಕಾರದಯ ಮೂರುತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣವ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ಕೀರುತಿ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ಲೋಲಲೋಚನೆ ತಾಯೇ ನಿರುತ ನಂಬಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆಯನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Thank you, sir, for that very soulful rendition. You all have honored our invitation today and have taken time out of your busy schedule to be with us. I request Sri A.V.S. Murthy, Honorary Secretary, RSST, to welcome all the invitees formally and also to introduce the chief guest of the day.
A very warm good morning to all present. We are truly honored to have amongst us our chief guest, Dr. M.C. Sudhakar, Honorable Cabinet Minister for Higher Education, Government of Karnataka, and I heartily welcome him. A cordial welcome to the Principal of RV College of Engineering, Dr. Subramania and his team, members of the print and electronic media, invitees, heads of other RV institutions, parents, and my dear students. A very special welcome to all of you. An extra special welcome to our distinguished office bearers who are here on the dais. Dr. Shyam, our President, Dr. Chandrasekhar Raju, Vice President, Sri P.S. Venkatesh Babu, Honorary Treasurer, Sri D.P. Nagaraj, Honorary Joint Secretary, and my esteemed colleague trustees, Dr. Prakash, Mr. K. Lakshman, Mr. Nandish. A very warm welcome to all of you. It is indeed a privilege and a moment of joy to welcome all of you once again on the occasion of the inauguration of the first year BE classes for the academic year 25-26 at RV College of Engineering. For the benefit of those who are joining the RV family today, let me share a few words on our institution's rich history. In 1940, with the support of like-minded philanthropists, Rashtriya Vidyalaya was founded by the late Sri M.C. Shivananda Sharma as a modest primary school with 6 students and 1 teacher in a rented building. From these humble beginnings, the trust has steadily grown into a respected educational conglomerate that now manages 28 institutions, serving over 25,000 students and employing more than 2,500 faculty and staff. Our institutions span diverse fields of study, from kindergarten to doctoral programs, and includes arts, science, commerce, engineering, management, teacher education, dentistry, nursing, physiotherapy, law, and now our very own RV University. Through careful financial stewardship and a vision to grow, the Trust has been able to create world-class infrastructure and provide meaningful opportunities to thousands of young minds while generating employment for hundreds of teaching and non-teaching faculty and staff. Today, the RV brand stands synonymous with values, ethics, and quality education, making it a name sought after by students not only from across India, but also from abroad. I'm also proud to state that RVCE has recently been honored with several prestigious awards and recognitions. We have been accredited with an A+ grade by NAC and proudly secured the 99th rank in the country under the NIRF 2024 rankings. We are also recognized as the Engineering College of the Year by the Higher Education Review magazine. On the global front, we are ranked 1,500 plus in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2025 and 1,001 plus in computer science and 1,251 plus in the engineering category. In addition, we achieved a 1,501 plus rank in the THE Impact Rankings and 601 plus in Asia category. A more detailed presentation on RVCE will be shared by our respected principal later in the program. Today, we come together not only to celebrate the beginning of a new academic journey for our students, but also to draw inspiration from our esteemed chief guest, Dr. MC Sudhakar, a visionary leader and a trailblazer in the field of education. The accomplishments of our chief guests are so vast that an entire hour could be dedicated to them. However, in the interest of time, I will make only a brief introduction. Dr. Malapalli Chowda Reddy Sudhakar, born on 18th March 1969 in Malapalli, Chintamani, is a distinguished academician turned politician who currently serves as the Cabinet Minister for Higher Education since 2023. Representing the Chintamani Assembly constituents, he returned to the legislature with an emphatic win in 2023, securing his third term with a respectable margin. Dr. Sudhakar's career began in dentistry, where he pursued his BDS at the Bangalore Dental College, followed by an MDS in prosthodontics at A.B. Shetty Dental College, Mangalore. His professional path saw him blend academics with politics. First as senior lecturer at Matushri Ramabai Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital in Bengaluru, and later as a professor at AECS Maruti College of Dental Science and Research Center, Bangalore. His leadership extended to serving as president of the Karnataka chapter of the Indian Dental Association, where he worked to strengthen the professional community of dentists across the state. Dr. Sudhakar comes from a family with deep political roots. His great-grandfather, Patel Chowda Reddy, was a member of the Mysore Representative Assembly, 1903 to 1905. His grandfather, Sri M.C. Anjaney Reddy, served as the first municipal president and MLA of Chintamani until 1976. His father, Chowda Reddy, was a 5-time MLA and held portfolios including Minister for Urban Development and Home between 92 and 94. Carrying forward this legacy, Dr. Sudhakar entered active politics in 1999. He first won elections as an MLA in 2004, retained his seat in 2008. He regained his seat in 2023 as a Congress candidate, reaffirming his connection with the people of Chintamani. As Higher Education Minister, Dr. Sudhakar has taken significant steps to strengthen Karnataka's academic ecosystem. He also serves as the Pro-Chancellor at Bangalore City University and Haveri University, holding key roles in shaping policy and governance in higher education. Some of his major initiatives include driving the Unified University and College Management System, popularly known as UUCMS, Karnataka's pioneering digital platform that streamlines admissions, examinations, attendance, degree issuance, and faculty evaluation. Calling for stricter oversight on the unchecked expansion of private universities and engineering programs. Announcing the hiring of 2,000 new faculty members for government degree colleges to bridge the gap in teaching resources. Leading the drafting of the new state education policy for a holistic, phased reform in both school and higher education, while critiquing the hurried rollout of NEP 2020 limited to higher education. addressing concerns of overcrowded hostels and hygiene, ordering immediate improvements and announcing 10 new hostels in collaboration with VTU and the Backward Classes Welfare Department. Dr. MC Sudhakar stands out as a leader who bridges the worlds of academia, healthcare, and governance. From his foundation as a dental professional and educator to his present role as Karnataka's higher education minister, he has consistently demonstrated a commitment to service, reform, and institution building. His journey reflects not only his family's enduring political legacy, but also his drive to modernize and strengthen Karnataka's educational system. We are truly privileged to have a leader of such stature with us today to inaugurate the new academic session and inspire our young students as they embark on their engineering journey. I now request our President, Dr. Shyam, to felicitate our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. MC Sudhakar. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a standing ovation as we welcome Dr. Sudhakar once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words of welcome. For the process of teaching and learning to be successful, it is necessary that the student, teacher, and the institution share a common goal, the goal to succeed. Let us hear from our principal, Dr. K.N. Subramanya, on how RVCE transforms this goal into reality. Dr. K.N. Subramanya.
Elrigu namaskara. Good morning to all of you. First of all, let me welcome all of you for this function, dignitaries on the dais, parents and students and my dear colleagues. I'd like to take some few minutes to tell about the profile of RV College of Engineering. So please bear with me for some time. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. With the blessings of the Almighty, Goddess Saraswati, we are starting this inauguration function, and our management, who are steering the whole 28 institutions under Rashtriya Shiksha Samiti Trust, is headed by Dr. M.P. Shyam, the president of the trust, then Dr. A.C. Chandrasekhar Raju, the vice president, Vinod Haigreev, other vice president, then you have Dr. A.V.S. Murthy, honorary secretary, Venkatesh Babu, honorary treasurer, D.P. Nagaraj is the joint secretary, and Nikhil Murthy is the assistant secretary of the trust. Ably supported by all the trustees under the trust. I will not read all the names, but these people have contributed their might, energy for the development of all the institutions under the trust. So with the blessings of the trust, RV College of Engineering has set a vision of leadership in quality technical education, interdisciplinary research and innovation with a focus on sustainable inclusive technology. In order to meet this vision, we work with an outcome-based quality education with a focus on interdisciplinary research and innovation. And we give the holistic education, not just the technical education for the students here. And we have a very good competency enhancement and entrepreneurship skills which are developed to the students in the next 4 years. And finally, it will be beneficial to the whole society, which is sustainable and inclusive. So I am Professor Subramania, the principal of the college, and I've been working in this college since 30 years and the principal since 10 years in the institution. And I am ably supported by Dr. K.S. Geeta, vice principal of the college. I think in her absentia, she has gone for an international summit in Germany and she is not here with us. And we have all the heads of the deans who are supporting. May I request all the deans and others just rise here. I may not read all the names. All the deans, Renuka Devi, Sagar, Uttar Kumari, Krishna, Radha Krishna, Nataraj, Ramakant, Anantram, Avadani, Ranganath, Sri Devi the librarian and Vishwanath the physical education director. These are the people who are helping me in the central administration. Thank you. Ably supported by heads of the departments who run their programs of the UG and the PG. May I request all the heads of the departments to rise, please. You'll know about these people in detail. So thank you very much. They're all helping us in shaping RV College of Engineering and taking to the greater heights. We also have associate deans who are helping the postgraduate programs. And the human resource at RVC is we have totally 564 employees out of the 348 faculty members and teaching and technical and administrative staff 216. And more than 80% of our faculty possess PhD, and in the next 2 to 3 years it will be more than 95% who will be pursuing the PhD. And we have 9 adjunct faculty and 55 are pursuing the PhD, and faculty with industrial experience is 78. We run 13 undergraduate programs and 13 postgraduate programs, and we have 15 research centers. All are affiliated to Visvesvaraya Technological University. This is from 2025 onwards. And all the UGN programs and PG programs are accredited by NBA multiple times. In fact, we are one of the initial institutions we started somewhere in 2000 to go for accreditation. And all our programs have been accredited more than 5 to 6 times. And 5 of our undergraduate programs have been accredited for 6 years, and MC has been accredited for 5 years. As our secretary was telling, we are having a NAC A+ grade, and we also stand 99 in the NIRF ranking. We are 1 in 100 since the beginning of the National Institution Ranking Framework, and almost around 2,000 to 2,500 engineering colleges in the country participate in this ranking. We have also started looking into the international ranking. We have participated in the Times Higher Education ranking, and the statistics are given. And we are a part of NPTEL, which is a national repository of online courses, MOOC courses which are run, and we stand number 1 in Karnataka and number 9 in the country as far as the usage of the NPTEL courses are concerned. Very happy to inform you, the last December, one of our project, a microbiological payload, was launched with the help of ISRO, and we are the first institution in the country wherein we are looking into the microbiological payload of a gut bacteria in the intestine. And it also yielded very good results, and the total team of Antariksh, they have worked for more than 5 to 6 years on this project with a project cost of 35 lakhs. Very interestingly, the 2 of the first students who are here, they'll be getting their graduation tomorrow. In fact, we have a graduation day for the outgoing students tomorrow in the same hall. So out of that, these 2 are the aerospace students, that is Sadiq Ali Mir and Inchara. These are the 2 people who take a training of the astronauts in America, and they will be going to the space maybe by 2029 and the space mission. And we have Dr. Akshata Krishnaswamy, a mechanical engineering alumnus, a science phase led by NASA ISRO synthetic aperture, and she is in the NISAR mission. We are participating in all the rankings from the media. It could be the week, the Career 360, Education World, and the Outlook. So we consistently are one of top 10 in the country as far as the private institutions are concerned. I am sure some of you have already seen the infrastructure, I am not going to the details which are already existing, but I'd like to highlight on some of the things which we are trying to build in the future. This is one new library block. I think it's worth visiting. I request all the parents in the afternoon to visit a new library. And we also have a real room where we'll be showcasing the good movies which is educational in nature and which was inaugurated recently. Then, as far as the infrastructure is concerned, we have a lot of labs which I'm going to give a lot of information after some time. And we have ongoing projects which are going on. One is a gymnatorium which can hold around 3,000 people, and it will be having the gymnatorium, the auditorium, the indoor sports facilities, and it may in another 6 months it will be in operational, and I think yours will be the first batch who will be enjoying these kinds of benefits in the institution. Recently, we have also started looking into a hostel which is just near the gate of our college called the Sattva Hostel, which has got a capacity of 1,317. It's for both boys and girls, and it's a double and triple sharing, and amenities provided are attached washrooms, dining and kitchen area, and the sports facilities. So those are for the first year students who are looking for can get back to us so that we can help you in this. We have an innovation center which will be built, which will be the state-of-the-art facilities which we will be trying to build. And some of the buildings which have been started long time back, we are refurbishing. One such building is mechanical, which is getting refurbished. As a part of the educational reforms, we are an autonomous institution, follow all the rules and regulations of our statutory bodies like VTU, state government, UGC and AICT from time to time. We offer a 160 credits program. I'm sure already we have put all the syllabus and other things in the website. I request all the parents and students to look into that. Some of the things would be we have brought a choice-based curriculums in the clusters. Starting from first year itself, we have interdisciplinary cluster-based labs and electives in the higher semesters. And we have all the related pedagogical IT tools and also AI tools which we will use in the routine teaching learning process. We have Idea Lab, the design thinking lab, considering the sustainable development goals. And we also have interdisciplinary major and minor projects which are offered through our centers of excellence and also the industries. We also have multiple entry, multiple exit system, even though it has not been fully implemented. I think we have already prepared for that. And we also offer one MOOC course every semester for our students. And we also offer minor and honors degree to the students apart from 160 credits. In order to enhance the depth in the knowledge, we have the honors degree. In order to have a spread in the knowledge, they will have the minors degree, which has been offered. I think all more details will be given for all these things from tomorrow's induction program. We actively participate in the activity points of AICTE, and I think also very few colleges which you are given the NCC, NSS, music, universal human values, yoga as a part of the credit so that students actively participate in these things. We also have a provision for the general skills, domain skills, and the interdisciplinary skills in the first, second, and the third year in order to meet a certificate, diploma, and BSc engineering program, respectively, in the after first and second and the third year. And we have an experiential learning component which is used for the problem-based and the project-based problem solving. And hackathon is a part of our experiential learning in majority of the courses. First time, we introduced AI for all the engineers from the first year itself in order to take care and prepare you for the better world after you complete 3 years of engineering because your placement starts in the pre-final year. So these are some of the changes. We also offer the international certification courses for the students in order to augment their routine academics. We follow a lot of educational reforms in terms of pedagogy and the teaching learning process. We use a lot of tools which are already available. We have a LMS system called Quick Learn, where in the first 2 year students will be getting all the material and their performance could be tracked through this Quick Learn platform. We have an Idea Lab. Recently, we have also got an Idea Lab from AICTE, wherein Boeing is also investing in that lab, and we'll start an Idea Lab. Apart from whatever we are doing, we are going to add a lot of facilities for students to make use of the Idea Lab. We have a design thinking lab, which is one of the most important problem-solving approach in the second year, wherein all the students of all the programs will be going through this design thinking lab. In order to meet the certificate programs, if somebody would like to leave after second year, after first year, we have all the basic skills based on the program we are going to provide. We are also going to provide a domain skills in the second year for all the students who wants to, for some reason or the other, if they want to leave after second year, we'll be giving the diploma for such students. Then we also have the third year interdisciplinary, wherein we can give BSc in engineering also. These provisions are available, but I request all of you to complete 4 years and take your engineering. We have a Hindu group step solution, wherein it is used for English as a practical for 2 credit course, and also we are going to use this for the placement and other opportunities in the second and the third year. This is a subject I was talking. We have introduced AI foundations for engineers in the first year, and I think you will be the first batch who will be having the AI foundation for all the programs of engineering. We have a project-based or a problem-based learning, wherein we have created a path starting from an idea lab to design thinking to mini project to main project. Through that, if you can try to maintain a path, you can do incubation, you can also do a startup. It's a part of academics for almost around 25 credits we have introduced out of 160 credits. If somebody would like to become an entrepreneur, I think this path you can try to follow in depth. Then we have a lot of skills like communication, employability, and the professional development skills. And we have various training agencies like, say, STEP Solution of Hindu, IEEE English, and the 10 Seconds, and the Ethnos. These are our external partners who are helping us for quite some time in making sure that you will have a holistic development, in particular the soft skill component. We believe in the interdisciplinary research and innovation, and we have totally 21 centers of excellence and 6 centers of competence. And we have 13 skill-based laboratories across 6 semesters. And we have all the faculty and the students put together have published more than 1,100 papers, Scopus Index papers. This is the data for the last 3 years. And then 330 Web of Science papers. And the citation is more than 1,500. And I'm very happy to inform that we are also having the culture of patent publication. As of now, we have filed 93 patents. 71 have been published and 46 granted patents in the name of RV College of Engineering. And we have more than 15 to 20 crores of rupees which are generated through research and consultancy in the last 3 years. Some of the centers of excellence include a material fabrication and characterization facility which is called Macroelectronics Center. This was a World Bank project which we have done more than a decade back. Then we have IoT, which is sponsored by Cisco, and we have Internet of Things Skill Development Center. Then we have smart antenna and systems and measurements, and then connected cars, wherein Wipro has funded us 5 crores, and we have already developed a car, autonomous car in the college, where IAC is helping us in the higher level AI algorithms. Then we have computational genomics in the biotechnology department, then cognitive intelligence systems for sustainable solutions, which is from HPCC. They are funding us for a long time. We have women in cloud, which is to create a cloud technology, and women should be trained in this area. This is one of the center which has been started by an NGO and also an alumnus of our college. And we have quantum information technology, a circuit, wherein, as you know, that quantum technology is taking a front seat today, and we have already a center which has been developed 4 years back. We have hydrogen and green technologies. This has been sponsored by Dover. We signed an MOU recently, and we try to work in the area of hydrogen generation and the distribution. Then we have logistics and supply chain center in the industrial department, visual computing department, which is interdisciplinary, which has a CCTV research and a visual computing, which is run by both the computer science, telecommunication, and the information science department. Then we have sensor technology and application, which is a part of the total idea lab of the first year. We have nanomaterials and devices center, then integrated circuits. As you know that we are moving into the semiconductor era, and we have already developed a center on this. I think we are looking at the industry partners to see that. We already signed an MOU with Global Foundries, and we are looking for other partners to work in the area of semiconductors. We have a lot of centers for e-mobility, electric mobility. Then we have other center of computer vision research, which is taking care of the next generation AI research. And we also have from a Boston training, we run AI research and the business solution. And we also have a RV Toyota Center of Excellence in automotive engineering. Then we have safety, sustainability, and the smart infrastructure in the civil engineering department. Extended reality center, thanks to government of Karnataka, they have funded this to VGST. We have a center which is taking care of the AR, VR, and the augmented and the virtual reality. Then we also have a healthcare technology research center. These are all the centers of excellence. Centers of competence are electrical vehicle technology with Morris Garage, We also have a automation in the robotics, which is called RV Car. We also run a 1-year certification program with Mercedes-Benz. So they have started a center of competence. Then automation technology, we have a RV Bosch Rexroth Center. Then we have 5G and the emerging wireless technology, and smart vidyut and the sustainable technologies. So these are the centers of competence. In the next 4 years, I'm sure all of you will be participating in one way or the other in the centers of excellence and the competence. We are a part of the Indian Science and Technology and Engineering Facilities Map, that's called iSTEM, which is monitored by IISc, and we have put 70 of our research equipments in that. Anybody in the country can make use of this facility, and the centralized information is available in iSTEM. We run this certification program, as I've already told you. Then the placement, I think one of the things which parents and the students look for is the placement. So I'm very happy to say that for the 2025 batch of students who will be graduating tomorrow in the same hall, 262 companies have visited, and already we had 1,009 offers. And the highest salary, average salary has been this batch has been 24.5 lakhs per annum. The minimum salary, the maximum salary has been 67 lakhs, and the average salary has been 15.65 lakhs. So there will be a lot of claps for this slide actually, but I think you have to work a lot to reach to this stage. So let me give you one more information which my Dean Placement gave just now, that for 2026 batch of students, that means we'll be passing out next year, already 34 companies have visited. We have reached 183 offers for the students 1 year in advance with an average salary of 20 lakhs per annum. So the recruitment happens in various sectors. It could be electronics and the semiconductor, manufacturing, automobile and the core engineering, R&D, media and applications, consultancy and other services, IT, ITS and the data science, finance, banking and the investment. So you can start looking into the path of what sector you would like to work. RV's collaborations has been very good. We have more than 135 industries collaborations, starting from the internship for the students, going up to the research and consultancy. We have with 32 higher education institutions, the collaborations. We work with the joint projects and the papers. Then we have with 14 research establishments. I'm very happy to inform you, recently we have signed an MOU with Tata Technologies to establish a Center for Innovation, Invention, Incubation and Training, wherein we have given a space of 20,000 square feet in our new building to set up an Industry 4.0 lab. And Tata is giving us 50 crores. And our management is putting 10 crores for this project. So it will be a huge facility, and I'm sure you will be the first beneficiary to make use of these facilities. And it's a consortium of industries who are participating, wherein we'll have all the facilities of a 3D printing and a SCADA, electric vehicle line, automated welding line, and all the related softwares. So all given by the different companies, and you'll be the beneficiaries for this. We also signed an MOU with Dover, who are leaders in the hydrogen and green energy industry, and they have invested around 1.3 crores, and they are setting up a equipment. They are giving an equipment for hydrogen tribometer, hydrogen exposure setup, cathodic hydrogen charging. These are the high-end equipment they are giving. They want to do a research of 250 to 300 bar pressure testing in our college, and who are interested in the energy and the hydrogen area can look into this center. We are also happy to inform that we have international collaboration with 5 German universities and 4 American universities. With German universities, actually, we have almost completed 10 years. With THWS Würzburg and Schweinfurt, Fachschule Dortmund, we are a strategic partner working since 10 years with these universities. And students would like to get certification courses with this. The possibility is there for the various areas. Alumni becomes the backbone. I'm sure some of the alumni sons or daughters would also be sitting here in this hall today. Maybe we'll know you better in the afternoon session. So we have more than approximately 40,000 alumni spread across the world. And it could be in USA, Canada, Europe, you name, people are there. These are all the alumni data we have. 11,000 people are in senior levels, 10,000 are in entry levels, 2,000 more are in director level. So this is the status you can imagine. I think the people before and present have worked a lot to see that our alumni does very well. And they are extraordinary people working in various parts of the world. So this is about the industry. If you look into the recent trend in Karnataka would be on the civil services. Army Engineering College has more than 120 plus civil servants spread across the country. Recent of them, in the last 5-6 years, we have more than 25 of our alumni who have completed their civil services. They are either IPS or IAS or IFS or IRS. I think Vijay Lakshmi Bidri is a computer science student from our college. Karthik Reddy, the present person who is there in the traffic commissioner here. And then we have Anuchet, who was a previous traffic commissioner in the Bangalore city. Then Vijayendra Bidri is an IPS officer. I'm naming only very few people. So Gurudat Hegade, IAS Karnataka cadre. We are not less in the defense services. We have a very good NCC team in the college. Through this NCC, 15 plus more of our alumni have joined either the Navy, Army or the Air Force. I think this is a very prestigious thing for us that these people are serving the country too. These are all the people in the defense services. In fact, the latest one is Seema Tendulkar. She became a pilot in the Indian Navy very recently. 1 month back she joined. Many of the alumni of recent in the corporate level. We have Dr. Chintan Vaishnav is the mission director of the Atal Innovation Center. He is our alumnus. Sarita Puvan is the managing director of the Bosch Automotive Electronics. Then Anuttara Bharadwaj is the president of Atelish in USA. Then we have Dr. Suresh Katta, a senior alumnus who has also helped financially to the college. He has donated actually 10 crore of rupees for, from the alumni to look into the computer science activities in the institution. Then we have a very senior alumnus. Ashok Naik was the former chairman of the HAL, and I may not read all the names, but we had Dr. Ravi Maruga Sahayam, was a retired NASA scientist. He was in the ground station NASA whole of his life. So these are the people who are all I don't say that there are much other people, but I'm giving only representation. We have a lot of people under this. And as you know that the Karnataka being the startup capital, and we also have a lot of people who are the entrepreneurs. Arun Murthy is a co-founder of Heart and Works. Anil Kumble himself has a company called Tenvik. Then Kaushik Mudda. These are all the recent entries into the startup. He has a company called Ethereal Machines. Subbu Parameshwaran, Right Comply. Karthik Shetty. Then Niveda from Chemical Engineering has a Trashcon company. So to name a few, I put it here. And these are all the young alumni who are all having the startup culture. So you can also look into this as an option to start your own enterprise. Of course, in politics also we have certain people. PGR Sindhya was our student. K. Venkat Reddy from Andhra Pradesh and Soumya Reddy from Jayanagar constituency. So all these our alumni, even in the political side, we have alumni. I think before this program started, you have listened to Anil Kumble and my discussions. I think this is the first international meet we did on 13th July 2024 in San Jose. We had more than 650 alumni participated in that in San Jose and 120 in Seattle. It was a big success. It's the first time we went, and we are also planning to have one more in the East, maybe in the New York region in April, May next year. I think if you have somebody there, you can just try to inform. We already floated that in the alumni group. They can register for the alumni meet. There are very good innovative teams in the campus. I think this is what students will be looking for. From tomorrow, your seniors are going to come and tell you about a lot of things. We have an Ashwa racing team, which is a Formula 1 race car. Vyoma. We have Garuda. We have an Antariksh, which is a nano satellite builder. We have a software and hardware club. Then we have amateur hams club. Then we have Krushi and agricultural tractor team. We have Astra Robotics. We have Chimera, which is a design of hybrid vehicles. Coding and analytics, who involve in a lot of hackathons. And we have a Team Chaitrak, who are into the bike, that is the urban mobility, a two-wheeler they are trying to create. We have so many teams. I request all the students to participate apart from your routine education. We have good entrepreneurship activities we conduct. We have good sports facilities. You will be seeing from tomorrow. I'm very happy to inform you that for 23-24 has been announced. We stand number 1 in the VTU cultural and sports activities with 850 points. We have faculty participation also in all these activities. We have a very good NCC team. I think you can also try to take this as an option. We stand actually 6 times out of 10 years. In the last 10 years, we have the Best Institution Award for the NCC. These are all our NCC cadets. We recently also, we keep on publishing a lot of reports. This was the report which was done through the Times Now, and we had published this on Rising Bharat. We had taken the issue of Bangalore city traffic, and a report has been submitted through the central government ministry. We have a good cultural activities team. We have all of the music club. I think you are going to listen to them now, and they'll be here. Carve, English club, circle of acting in RV. We have Hindi, Kannada, and English. Then we have fashion club. We have Footprints, the dance club. We have the DEPSOG debating society. We have a photography club. We have a quiz corp, which is very, very popular for a long time. Then we have road track club, which is very, very active. We have a ROG, which is a students' social club. We have Sattva, the art and the literary club. And TEDx we continuously conduct every year. And we also do community development activities as a part of things. We have signed an MOU with the Youth for Seva, then Make a Difference, Agastya Foundation, and You and I Teach. These are the agencies you are working with, where students are involved, NSS, NCC, all the clubs are involved in doing activity points in the areas of village development, helping the children. All such activities are taken care. You'll all be a part of that. The recent one is the Pustaka project, wherein we have distributed books to almost around 8,000 children in Karnataka, and this has been supported by the trust as well as the other NGOs. We were a part of Green Bangalore initiative by our Deputy Chief Minister Karnataka. I think we also did a lot of sessions here in the college and submitted a report to the government of Karnataka quite some times back. NCC is NSS is very, very active. They do a lot of rural development activities. These are all the things Road Track Club does. Akshara, the paper drive, the blood donation, the fast track, Secret Santa and NAVODAYA. These are the projects they generally do it. In environmental sustainability, we have air quality monitoring station, which has been established in the college. And we have solar power usually we have a rooftop solar in the 9 buildings. Then we follow a concept of reduce, reutilize and the reuse. Then we also, in fact, Karnataka State Pollution Control Board under the Green Project have given a air quality monitoring wherein you can measure 9 parameters, and it is almost costing around 1.5 crores that we have established in our college. We will be thankful to the government of Karnataka for that. We are a part of the skill development activities of the solar maintenance, the Varana Mitra, the water, and the Jala Urja Mitra skill development programs. And we are also helping the 10th standard ITS diploma students and the school dropouts in these programs so that we'll provide a living and a better life for them. We are a part of professional societies. There are 32 professional associations at the institutional level. IEEE, we have more than 13 societies under the IEEE itself. So all of you could be a part of this. These are the department level activities. My last but one slide is, we have also set up from 2025 to 2029, a huge goal which we have set up. And maybe in another 5 years, we should also figure in the QS world ranking also, so that we'll be internationally also visible as the institution. So these are all the achievements of RV College of Engineering. So if you want to achieve, youngsters, sky is not the limit, it is in the mind, because India has already landed on the moon. Welcome all of you to RV family. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that very inspiring overview of RVC. Apart from academic brilliance, RVC is equally known for its vibrant cultural talent. We have a competent group of students representing RVC in various events, and one such talented bunch make up ALAP, the musical team of RVC. And here we have ALAP team showcasing their talent. So please sit back and enjoy a classical Jugalbandi by the ALAP team.
ah जागो मोहन प्यारे जागो मोहन जागो जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे सावरे सूरत तोरा मन ही भावे सावरे सूरत तोरा मन ही भावे सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे जागो प्यारे तुम मोहन जागो मोहन प्यारे सावरे सूरत तोरा जागो रात समय उठी भानोदय भयो भानोदय भयो प्रात समय भानोदय भयो प्रात समय उठी भानोदय भयो ग्वाल बाल सब भूपति आवे तुम्हारे दरसवा को भूखे प्यासे उठे उठे नंद किशोरा रे उठे उठे नंद किशोरा रे जागो मोहन प्यार गरे गम प गम पम गरे सा जागो मोहन धप धम प गम धप मोहन प्यार ग ग ग ग गरे गम प धनी धनी नि ध धनी नि धप म प धप म गरे गरे गम प धनी सा सा नि रे सा नि धप म प धप म गरे गरे गम प जागो मोहन प्यार ध ध ध ध नि सा सा नि रे सा नि धप म ग म धप 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 ध म प म ग म प म ग म ग रे सा नि रे सा जागो मोहन प्यारे आ सुंदर श्याम हमारे, तुम जागो मोहन जागो, मोहन जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम।
Thank you. Thank you, Alap. I'm sure many of you are curious about what it takes to survive and succeed at RVC. Let's find out from someone who has walked the path, one of your senior. Please welcome Ms. Ananya Bhatt, 7th semester student of Computer Science and Engineering, to share her experience with you all.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ananya Bhatt, a 7th semester computer science engineering student at RV College of Engineering. First of all, I'm really proud and happy to be sharing my experience with you all today. I remember being seated here 3 years ago at the same time. So the onboarding process was pretty smooth for us. And 15 days after I joined, I was assigned a counselor here who is basically a faculty, a mentor. He guided me throughout my college life with respect to my career as well as any issues that I faced during college. The faculty here are highly qualified and they've been very supportive throughout. And they encourage you to pursue your interests and encourage you to put yourself in situations like building projects for each subject every semester through experiential learning. That was a great value addition and knowledge gain for me. And apart from that, the peer group here is just top notch. And I really loved the atmosphere here. In your school, you might be the best, but here there is always somebody who is better than you at something. So this made me want to strive to be a better version of myself. And they also encourage us to participate in a lot of hackathons and competitions. And as you may have already heard, there are a lot of clubs here. And these clubs, especially for me, it was the coding club. It gave me a platform to connect with my seniors and my peers and form groups, teams to participate and take part in these competitions. And so the coding club not only helped me take part, it also gave me a platform to organize my own hackathon. Every other club does the same as well. We hosted a national level hackathon in collaboration with IIT Bombay Trust Lab. So similarly, you must have seen how every technical club carries out their activities like Antariksh, Helios, they played their videos so far. And apart from the technical and career standpoint, we also have cultural clubs. You just witnessed Alap's performance. 2 years ago, I myself performed at the same function here. And similarly, we have other clubs for dance, drama, fashion, debating, quiz corp, and many more. So please do take part in these clubs. They can be a very good point for you to connect and make friends. So I made most of my long-lasting connections and friends over here through clubs. And as for the placements, we've had amazing placements. It's in par with some of the top IITs. And even though it's been just a week since my placement season started, most of my friends are placed already. I myself am placed at Zscaler. And the college also encourages you to pursue research and to publish articles and research papers in top-notch journals, because of which even I have a few papers. And this can be particularly useful if you are planning to pursue your master's. So at some point in your college life, you may feel like the college is strict or making you do things. But when I look back upon it, that was actually the best thing, because it helped me stay in track and achieve my goals and dreams. So overall, my experience at RV has been a humbling one, and one filled with a lot of learning, and of course a fun one too. So welcome everyone to RVCE. Thank you.
Thank you, Ananya. I think you just earned 5 activity points for that, courtesy Dean Student Affairs. Well, at RVCE, we believe that parents are our partners in shaping the future of every student. And we have many proud parents along with us today. May I invite one proud parent, Shri Amit Bansal, Global HR Director, Enterprise IT, Schneider Electrical Private Limited, onto the dais to give his views.
Good morning, everyone. I think it's an absolute honor to stand before you today, not just as an alumnus of this prestigious institute, but also as a proud father of a daughter entering first year mechanical, Arushi. My name is Amit Bansal, and I am a global HR director with the Schneider Electric. I still remember 25 years back coming to RVCE with lots of hope and ambition, like you all. From there, the journey from a boy from Varanasi, speaking broken English and uncertain about the future, to a HR leader today, managing employees in 65 countries. Look like a fairy tale, right? But it's not difficult if you are in RVCE. I really want to start my address by thanking the respective trustees, Professor KNS, Professor Ranganath, Professor RSK, Professor Krishna, Professor RR, and Professor Shanmukha, to name few, to help identify my potential and gave me the required push in the right direction or required transformation. Thank you, sir. To all students, congratulations. You have earned your place in one of the best institutes of India, and I really mean it. All this ranking you see, 99, 100, all this is a myth. When we entered the college, we were the top 10 institute of India, and we're still the same. Remember one thing, it's not just the beginning of your academic journey, it's the beginning of your transformation too. But then here at RVC, you will not get any magic wand, of a guaranteed success. You really have to take charge of your future. And here are a few tips to do the same. It worked for me, maybe work for you. Your professors are not just your teachers. And I think everyone here is actually repeating the same thing. They are mentors. Make the best use of their opportunity to make them your life coaches. They have relevant experience more than your age and can do wonders in your life. I still seek their advices whenever I am on crossroad of decision making. Participate in clubs, Kannada Sangha, Rotaract, RAG, and department clubs help you identify your passion and potential, which is very, very important. Join hackathons, volunteer services, perform, debate, build, fail, and try again. Every experience will shape you and bring you near to your inherent strengths. RVC is all about overall development. Here you make lifelong friends, learn to lead, network, take feedbacks, and improve based on the same. Every one of us know the future of work is being shaped by artificial intelligence, sustainability, and digital transformation. Stay updated irrespective of your branch and never stop learning. I will give you my success mantras, which stayed with me at RVC and beyond RVC. Be curious, ask questions, and never settle for anything less than the best. Be kind to yourself, to others. Kindness builds trust. Be courageous. Take risk, speak up, and stand out. Integrity, empathy, and professionalism will always set you apart. Look beyond tech skills. Communication, collaboration, and adaptability is also key to your success. To all my dear faculty members, a big thank you for continuing to shape future leaders with such dedication. And to all the students, best of luck. And if you need any guidance or just conversation, I'm here around. Just to conclude with one line, RVC gives you foundation, platform, and required tools. It's up to you, and you must use every opportunity and learning to build the bridge to the world. Thank you and best of luck.
Thank you, Amit sir, for those very heartfelt words. May I request our chief guest to please hand over a bouquet to him as a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir, and we expect the continued cooperation from you. ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ MC ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ರವರು ಇಂದು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಸ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning to one and all here. It's a great moment for me to be here, to be addressing the freshers who are embarking on a new journey in their life, and that too an institution of high reputation, RV College of Engineering and RV University. So, NAVODAYA 2025. To mark the beginning, I think all the proud parents, they come here to see whether they made the right choice. So, this is a great moment for even the parents. So, on this occasion, we have with us on the dais Dr. MP Shyam, President of Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti, Dr. AVS Murthy, Honorary Secretary, Sri DP Nagaraj, Honorary Joint Secretary, Chandrasekhar Raju, the Vice President, the respected trustees, Nandish, Lakshman, Dr. Prakash, Sri Venkatesh Babu, the Treasurer, and we had the principal of this RVC, Dr. K.N. Subramanya, presenting the entire profile of RV institutions, listing out the achievements and other details what the parents were eagerly waiting to look at. and all the deans, head of the departments, faculty members, and the supporting staff of RV Group of Institutions, and all the proud parents were here, and the budding technocrats were all waiting to be churned by this RVC institution to be the future of this nation. So, a great moment to be here myself. I've been hearing about RV Group of Institutions for a long time. It has got a long legacy. Probably when you looked at the presentation given by the principal, it's not an easy task or probably achievement by RVC, and it's not happened overnight. This has taken a long journey to what they have excelled. And I won't be able to describe the entire achievements of RVC because the performance speaks for itself. If parents from across the country have decided to put their children in this institution, you wouldn't have just blindly heard through somebody or probably taken a call just like that. You would have done a lot of research. Probably you would have gone through the achievers from this institution. And more than anything, nowadays parents are looking at what is the amount of placements which is happening from each institutions. And the principal was mentioning about the packages, the minimum package and the maximum package. This is what is going to matter in the present world. I'd like to say a few things about the students, what they have to do. You need to be curious all the time. Stay curious, ask questions and explore new ideas. Curiosity is the driving force behind innovation and discovery. You have to set a mindset, growth mindset. We have to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Believe in your ability to learn and adapt, and don't be afraid of taking risks. This is another thing which you need to think. During your duration of stay here, you need to build strong relationships. Nurture bonds with peers, mentors, and faculty members. These relationships will provide support, guidance, and opportunities for growth. All these things, I think, the students have to imbibe within themselves. You can't achieve alone. You need to work as a group. You need to work as a team. I think RV Group of Institutions has worked as a team to reach this stage of excellence. As they mentioned, they are in the National Institutional Ranking Framework, NIRF. They are within 100. It's not easy to achieve that task of excellence. Now what we're all proud. Karnataka is proud of having such a great institution in our state. Talking about RV, the college has a strong reputation of delivering quality education and fostering innovation. I think you just checked, we just came to know about the number of centers of excellence is what they have within the institution, which is what the industry academia, the relationship which is what making a big difference when compared to the other institutions. We in the government are learning a lot from these reputed institutions which have achieved. And also we are looking at how these people are different from the other institutions. As a Minister for Higher Education, I sent a team to most of the reputed engineering colleges to see what is the gap between these reputed colleges and our government colleges. Because as a government, we have the duty to give the best possible quality education to the poor people, the people who can't afford. So we are also working at bringing in some drastic changes in our government institutions as well. But all this we have learned from the institutions like RV, which has really shown the way to the entire country. So I think you are all have to be proud that you have chosen the best institution, one of the best institutions in the country. The list says that the amount of industry partnerships they have, the collaborations with leading industries provide students with practical exposure and opportunities. These partnerships enable students to apply theoretical knowledge to real world problems. So this is the area of skilling, because without having the right skill sets or exposure, what you see, what you feel, what you experience. This is what is very important in the present global competitive scenario, where the industries are, the moment you go seek for a job, they just ask one thing: do you have any experience? So that experience, if not in totality, at least with the present emerging technology, it is changing every moment. The technology is changing. Something new or the other is right before us. Until unless we have seen those things, we can't probably try to impress upon the employers. So this is where I think RV group of institutions have an edge over other institutions. And coming to, they have a very strong alumni network. You see the various people who have been here and who have probably chosen some other field, but still the basic foundation which was laid in this great institution has given them the confidence to face the realities of the society, as well as probably switch to some other profession which is of due to their passion, or probably to make a mark in the society. So the strong foundation is what is required for any student to start a beginning in the professional journey. As the students, I think you just saw a great performance by the students who are studying here in the field of music and even the sports. When you see the credentials and the achievements, what they have done in the area of sports, I think they are encouraging the people with various talents. You have the opportunity, because the moment you join a professional college, parents feel that the students, that their children should stop concentrating on cultural and sports activities. That's not the thing to be done. We have to have equal time for cultural as well as sports along with your academic activities, because this is the time you get once you are through, once you graduate, once you get into your post-graduation, then you will not have the time for your cultural activities or the sports. But this is the time, this is the golden period of any student, because throughout our journey from the school education to higher education, this is the last phase of our academic journey. Though we keep learning throughout our life, learning is a continuous process. Nobody is fully complete. I think nobody in this world says that I know everything. We keep learning every day, every moment, every second. So I think this is where it makes a big difference. Then engineering, the field of engineering, I think this is the one which is built the entire world. Engineers are the one who have showcased, and now you see a lot of names right before us. You keep talking about now AI ML has become now a world. It's been, people are talking more about AML. Now people are talking about quantum computing. What quantum computing is going to, it is a major disruption in the field of information technology. It's done amazing. It is going to be probably people talked after for many more years before something else comes to change this scenario. People keep saying that we are losing jobs. I don't think we will be losing jobs we might lose jobs in certain areas, but we are going to create more jobs in the new emerging areas of interest and probably taking things to the next level. So you need to, the engineering has the power to transform lives, communities and societies. As engineers, you have the potential to make positive impact on the world. This is where the ever-changing world keeps looking at the engineers, at the technocrats, as we all embark on a new journey here. So the idea of innovation, which is, as they were mentioning, the moment you get exposed to the centers of excellence, probably the creative mindset in yourself, the imaginatory ideas within yourself probably will kickstart from there. Probably you will start thinking, okay, I would rather do something. You see a lot of achievers who are known to us, probably they have tried to achieve things way beyond becoming graduates as well. So similarly, when you have got the right opportunity to explore yourself, I think you need to make use of this opportunity. And RV group of institutions is a great platform for you to probably be the nation builders in the future. As they were mentioning about the academic excellences, you know, they've already in the NAC, they're A+, and various other things what they were mentioning about the publications. They have got more than 1,700 publications, 87 patents, and many more laurels to follow. The most interesting thing is the tie-up, the collaboration with the Tata Technologies and Dover, India. I think this is going to be a major thing what we look at RVC. So similarly, they have a very strong startup ecosystem, which is also going to motivate the students to think in that lines. So this is again a very important aspect we have to look at. I think you are going to have a wonderful stay of 4 years in this great institution. I only would say that try to believe in yourself. We need to first believe in ourselves, and we need, not necessarily we need to succeed in every step. The more failures we see, probably it is going to kick or probably motivate us to probably succeed in the days to come. And I think that success will remain probably the most memorable or satisfying success that is going to be, because the failures would make you more and more aggressive in terms of trying to reach that pinnacle of success. So that success would be one of the best. Probably if you hear about many achievers, I think all of them have failed initially. None of them have succeeded in the first attempt. But when they have succeeded, the entire world has been looking up to the success of such people. So I think each one of you who is here, who is going to join the RV group of institutions family, I think you have the talent within yourself. Probably that is going to be showcased. And you have a strong faculty. See, the faculty is what is going to matter. See, I also come from a teaching background. I was a dentist, and I've been in a group, in institutions. I was working in institutions. I was a assistant professor. Then I became a professor. Then my profession changed. But that most satisfying thing or anything in life would be teaching somebody and seeing your wards achieving. That is the most satisfying thing. And shortly we're going to have the Teachers' Day, which is going to mark respect for the teachers. So this is what is going to make a difference. I think RVC, I was talking to them, they have a strong faculty who are there for almost 25, 30 years or even more. They're here in this institution who are responsible for also, they are also partly responsible for building a strong reputation for this institution. So with those faculty, strong faculty here, probably faculty alone cannot shape. It is your effort also is going to make a big difference. I think they are going to show you the way, and then probably you need to then take a path which you feel passionate and which you feel you're comfortable. I think this is going to take you to the next level. And I would like to thank and congratulate RV Group of Institutions for inviting me to be a part of this Navodaya 2025. I think it's a great moment for all of you. And probably I was talking to Dr. Sham, he was saying that there are going to be many more orientation programs for the students as well as even the parents. I think it's a wonderful thing. With a lot of hope and expectation, the parents would have come and would have decided to choose this institution. And I think you also need to know what is the type of program they have and how the things work here. And probably the students, some students also, many of the students might be moving away from their homes. First time they might be feeling homesick and all these things would be there. Probably you can get rid of all these things by talking to them, and the parents also can keep motivating their children to stay back, and it is just a matter of time. You don't know how, we can't believe that how the time is passing. Before we realize, we would have finished 4 years and would be ready to leave this institution with our heads raised and with a lot of confidence and a lot of challenges to face in life. Probably you would be ready to face all those things. So I once again congratulate all the parents for choosing RV Group of Institutions, RV Engineering College, and also the students to be positive, to always think positive, and always be ready for the challenges, because there is the cream of students are here. So you are going to compete with the cream of the students. It is not that you're going to be like, I was the best in my class, I was the best in my school. That's not going to work. All the best in all the schools are here. So you need to be ready to face the challenge. I think you have the energy to face the challenge. And I wish you all the best once again. And thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts with us. May I have another round of applause for Honorable Minister. I now request Dr. MP Sham, President RSST, to deliver the presidential address.
Respected Chief Guest of the day, Dr. MC Sudhakar, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Government of Karnataka, Vice President, Shri Dr. A.C. Chandrasekhar Raju of the Rashtriya Shikshan Samiti Trust, Secretary, Dr. A.V.S. Murthy, Treasurer, Mr. Venkatesh Babu, Joint Secretary, Shri D.P. Nagaraj, my fellow trustees of the Rashtriya Shikshan Samiti Trust, Principal, heads of departments, deans, faculty members, and my dear students, parents, representatives from the print and electronic media, and distinguished guests. It's with great pride and immense pleasure that I welcome each one of you to the inauguration ceremony for the first year Bachelor of Engineering program for the RV College of Engineering for the academic year 25-26. To our young students who are embarking on a transformative journey, I extend my heartfelt congratulations for securing admission to one of the most prestigious engineering institutions in the country. Today marks the beginning of an important phase of your life, a phase where you will be empowered with the knowledge, skills, and experiences that will shape just not your professional career, but your lives as responsible citizens and future leaders of this great country. To the proud parents who are here today, I acknowledge the trust that you have placed in the RV College of Engineering by choosing the institution of your child's education. We understand the sacrifices, hopes and dreams you carry for their success. And I assure you that we are fully committed to nurturing your wards, helping them grow intellectually, emotionally, and professionally. At RVCE, we believe in holistic education. Our approach extends beyond technical expertise to include the development of a well-rounded personality. We encourage innovation, creativity, and a spirit of collaboration. The faculty with their expertise and passion for teaching will guide you in your academic pursuits. However, it's equally important that you take ownership of your education, remain curious, and continue to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and explore the world around you with a very open mind. In this rapidly evolving world, technological advancements such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the Internet of Things are changing the landscape of engineering. As students of RVCE, you will be at the forefront of these advancements. Our curriculum is designed to keep pace with these changes, ensuring that you're well prepared for challenges and opportunities of the future. We're also committed to providing an environment that fosters innovation and entrepreneurship. Our state-of-the-art laboratories, research centers, and industry collaboration offer you a platform to experiment, learn, and apply your knowledge in real-world scenarios. We encourage you to make the most of these opportunities, be it through internships, projects, or participation in national and international competitions. As we embark on this exciting new academic year, RV College of Engineering is poised to elevate the stature through a well-defined strategic development plan. We're expanding our centers of competence and excellence to offer skill development programs, certification courses, and engage in more consultancy work and funded projects. A key focus is improving our national rankings and participating in global rankings such as QS while actively pursuing ABET accreditation. We are committed to fostering student well-being with the launch of a dedicated wellness center and forging partnerships with top international universities for both research and exchange programs. Beyond academics, RVC provides a vibrant campus life with various clubs and activities which our principal explained that cater to a wide range of interests. Whether you're passionate about sports, cultural events, social causes, or entrepreneurship, there is something here for you. I urge you to participate actively and make the most of your time here at RVCE. As you embark on this journey, I would like to emphasize the importance of ethics and values, integrity and perseverance, and respect for others are qualities that will define your success in the long run. RVC stands as an institution that upholds these values, and we expect our students to carry this legacy forward. To the parents, I want to assure you that we will provide all the support and guidance necessary for your child's academic and personal growth. We believe in a collaborative approach where students, parents, and the institution work together to ensure the best outcomes. Finally, I wish the incoming batch of students the very best in their academic journey. I am confident that the education, values, and experience you gain here will equip you to achieve excellence in your chosen fields and contribute positively to the society. Together, let us strive to uphold the traditions of RV College of Engineering and continue our pursuit of excellence. Thank you and all the best for all the future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now call upon Shri D.P. Nagaraj, Joint Secretary, RSST, to propose the vote of thanks.
Ellirigu namaskara. A very good afternoon to each of you present here. Dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, parents, grandparents, boys and girls. It's indeed my pleasure to propose this vote of thanks today for this remarkable journey that each of you are going to undertake for the next 4 years at RVCE. At the outset, I'd like to thank Dr. M.C. Sudhakar, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Government of Karnataka, and a very dear friend. Thank you, sir. You inspired the students. Your words mean a lot. I'm sure each of them are going to take your words seriously. I thank all the deans, head of departments, who have worked tirelessly in building this institution. I thank our principal, Dr. Subramanya, who gave you a beautiful insight. It is your leadership and hard work that has made today RVC one of the best institutions in this country. Thank you. I thank my fellow trustees. I thank our president, vice president, honorary secretary, to have graced this event today. Friends, I'm sure every parent has this fear, every student has the insecurity that you are going into a new place. Let me assure you on behalf of this management, we will work hard towards making your children good engineers, but more so, good citizens for this country. There is immense talent in each of you. It's just that you have to come out. I echo the words of our Honorable Minister where he said, curiosity, yes, that makes the difference. You will have to ask questions. You have to be curious. Think out of the box. There's plenty to do. The beautiful environment at the college, the all India crowd, and the students who have come in from different parts of the world will create a good cohort. Your interactions, connections will help you build your future from here. The parents, it's just another 4 years from now, students who are sitting next to you will be graduating, and let's all wait to meet each other in the year 2029 when each of these kids graduate from this great institution. I also thank the NCC team, CAT team, comparer Dr. Raj Lakshmi, every one of them who have worked tirelessly for this event. I also acknowledge the presence of Mr. Syed Shamir, the Registrar of RV Institutions, Mr. Anjani Reddy, Principal of RV Institute of Legal Studies, and all other faculty members who are present here. I also like to mention the efforts that the facilities team has put in to bring this event to a good success. Thank you all, and each of you work hard towards our tagline, to go change the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Some relevant information regarding to the classroom activities, skill development, and student induction program that is going to commence from tomorrow will be given to you after the lunch. So I request all the parents and students to assemble back in this hall post-lunch. So now I request all to stand for the national anthem. Please remain seated until the guests depart the venue. Dear parents and students, lunch will be served in the hall to my right. We have sufficient counters that has been set up and we are ready to serve the lunch, but our humble request is that you have little bit of patience and look for our student volunteers if you have any confusion or questions. We will assemble back here at 1:45. Very pertinent information regarding the student induction program, classroom activities, and also the induction program that is going to commence from tomorrow will be given away by Dean Student Affairs, Dean Academics, and also some very relevant information about the hostel will be given to the hostel students as well by the wardens. So I request all of you to assemble here back at 1:45 post-lunch.